opening! An opening! Let's get serious. Tables turned. Time to act.
None other could accomplish such feats.
The
Continue
enemy
to perform
officer
in this manner.
has been defeated. An opening! An opening! An opening!
I've proved I'm a true warrior for 3 kingdoms.
Take that! An opening! An opening! An opening! An opening! Take that! Time to act. An opening! An opening! Let's go! An opening! Take that! Time to act. An opening! Take that!
Now is the time to attack the castles. Begin the assault.
An opening! An opening!
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
I scarcely imagined that our blades would cross. Let us fight. I'll give everything else. Got you. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. An opening! Looking rough.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Show them your might. Time to attack.
Let's give it to them. How about this?
Infested.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. An opening. Time to attack. Looking rough. Time to attack. Time to act. An opening. An opening. Time to attack. An opening. Take that. An opening. Feel my steel. I see you. Looking rough. Take that, time to act.
An opening!
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
An opening!
Take that. Let's go.
Yeah!
Appears the castle gates have been breached. Move the men forward. It's time to end this. Now advance!
An opening!
Getting ahead of yourself there. You do well to learn some patience.
Determination is commendable. You are a worthy foe indeed. Ready yourself.
Looking rough.
Voice Sanzhou, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end.
Let's get serious.
What makes you believe that your resentment should rule over mine?
My resolve.
Lord Cao Cao, your father's fate. It was the work of a treacherous scoundrel. I had nothing to do with it. So, please,
You stand on a battlefield amidst a turbulent world. No other reason to touch
The enemy officer has been defeated.
an opening! Greed. But so be it. You shall not sit idly by and wait for death.
My dream cannot end here. Swallow my pride and run.
Looking rough. Time to act.
Now!
Take that.
With all my might!
Got this. Time to end this.
Regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. This victory is just a stepping stone. It's one more momentous than any before.
Tao Chin is nowhere to be found within the castle walls. He must have escaped before we got here.
So, Tao Qian has evaded us. Send out the troops and find him. We will be in serious trouble if he manages to get help from the other lords.
Reporting, sir!
What now?
Louis Bu is attacking Puyang! A large portion of Yen has been taken. Lord Xuanyu and Lord Chengyu are holding on as best they can, but the situation is not going in our favor.
Lord Xunyu and Chengyu? But then, what is Lord Chenggong up to?
There's no sign of him in the castle.
If it was him who called in Louis Bu, I knew he could not be trusted. Not only did he betray Dong Zhuo, but now he dares to betray us too.
In a way, he's more reliable than anyone. He always chooses the path of greed. Loyalty be damned. Chen Gong has chosen to betray us, simply because the path I chose was not enough to satisfy his greed. Hence, our paths have diverged.
My lord, as I suggested before, we should withdraw from this point and turn back to recapture Puyang. If we lose our base in Yan, whatever victories we achieve in Shu will be hollow ones.
Withdraw the men. Notify the officers.
Sir!
I apologize for my sudden and uninvited arrival. Now is just not the time to be rekindling old friendships. I have urgent affairs to discuss with you. Can I ask you to pledge your support for Lord Sunsa, the new leader of the Sun family? Because the Sun family is at stake, Lord Sun Jian has passed and was succeeded by Lord Sunsa, but Yuanshu has stripped him of status. The responsibility for all this misfortune lies at my own feet. No, it's just so. Let me explain. It was I who urged Lord Sun Jian to return to Changsha with the Imperial Seal just after it was found. It was I who convinced him that possession of the Imperial Seal gave him the divine right to rule. He had simply asked me what it was. And that all led to him being targeted by those treacherous lords who brought about his end. Therefore, it is my duty to restore the Sun clan to its honorable place. But as it stands, that will be no easy task. I cannot accept such kind words. It would be hypocritical of me to accept leniency from the younger generation whom I treat with strict discipline. Like me, Huang Gai also seems to have his own regrets about Lord Sun Jian's fate. Han Dong, being who he is, I'm sure he's getting up to something all on his own. But other than those two, you're the only one I can talk to about matters such as these. I implore you to become the new foundation of support for Lord Sunsa for the next generation of the Sun Clan. Bowing my head and pleading with you like this now is all that I can do for their future.
Why, hello. What brings you here? Why, thank you. It's a weight off my mind knowing that you've come to our rescue.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuanshu is almost intolerable.
Well, you're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, Do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei in Shopee.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves.
We will take Shu, that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land. Slay all who stand in our way.
I know this is just a way to get our troops back. But participating in a battle such as this...
I can't.
The enemy officer.
We Sun
been
siblings
defeated.
cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back. Move forward. An opening. Takes momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Yuan Shu's forces. That's our call to arms. All hands. Charge. Time to advance. An opening. Time to attack. The resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest up to you. An opening. An open time to act. An opening.
Looking rough.
Time to attack. There we go. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Take this. The enemy's coming in hard. Now, I should call back Yuan Shu's forces.
The enemy
Have them
officer
attack.
has been defeated.
Able to return?
This territory.
Back, head out. These orders are all over the place. Let's go.
An opening. Come out here alone.
I'll make you regret that decision. An opening. All my might.
You seem to have recovered. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Will be crucial.
This appears to be as far as we go.
So, this is how it's going to be then. Leave no need for words any longer. Ready your weapon.
An opening.
Fate has not been on our side. We'll just have to make our own luck.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
An opening.
Retreat is the best option right now.
But they won't take me down that easily.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
Let's end this.
Here we go! An opening!
Now. Let's end this. No. I cannot give up. How irritating. An opening. Must retreat. Let's go. Go. Yeah. An opening. Let's go. Yeah.
This area is under my control.
This isn't good. I can't lose here. Not now. An opening.
Feel my wrath.
Hey! You too? These guys are strong, and they really like to fight.
So, I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight. You better not hold back. I sure as hell won't. Hey, ain't your Sujin daughter has been defeated? Going to the front line yourself? Looking rough. You military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Well, that ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all,
Here it comes!
even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
An opening.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. Whoa. Let's go. What is this? An opening. Next time I see you, an opening. You're finished. Let's go.
All right. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind.
An opening. An opening. An opening. An opening.
Now.
They've come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed. Start the advance!
And now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it. This isn't good.
This territory is ours.
We're joining the freight too. Time to advance.
Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too.
Damn! How were they able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei!
Been delayed What is our Swance's forces doing? Send them in as backup!
They just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
Got this! As far as we can leave this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Let's get serious.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
No matter how you slice it. Looking rough. I'll leave this area to you.
Now, an expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Time to advance!
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. And open.
This is tough. It won't take me down that easily. Take Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I appreciate you coming to help. Keep that spirit up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now that our camp is safe, we advance again.
This has been a tiresome affair. Let's go. Things are looking up now. Victory is within our grasp. We can do this!
Time to advance. A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of mountains. I want to die. All my might. Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
And open. And open. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Keep
has been
pressing!
defeated.
The tide of battle is with us!
Let's go. Let's go.
So, fight for you, Enshu. Soon clan, perhaps. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
All my You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. This is it!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take that.
How about this?
An opening.
Let's get serious. Gotta be quicker than that.
An opening.
Time to act. Let's end this. I'm done.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
Pressed to my limits.
An opening.
My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. So now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochun. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother,
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Luzhong. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Luzhong, Lu Kong, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no, fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The UN are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Luzhong. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.